The first core principle we're going to look at that underpins the success of Qigong is what's known as Yin Yang Harmony. And before we do that, you'll be very familiar with what's called the Tai Chi symbol. It's the circle. There might hopefully be a picture on this page, but the circle with a black and a white fish kind of chasing each other's tail, with a black dot in the white part and a white dot in the black part. Now, Yin Yang theory is incredibly simple, and yet probably one of the most misunderstood theories available. So let me explain. So yin and yang are symbolic. Okay, you cannot go into a shop and buy a bag of yin, or I'll have 15 yang, please. Okay, they're symbols, and Yin Yang theory is a theory of relativity, of relationship. So let's say, for example, that we had, okay, so visualize with me, use your imagination here. Let's say we had, in this hand I had an ant, and down here there was my dog. Then you could say that in this relationship between my dog and the ant, Louis the dog was yang, he was big, and the ant was yin, small, in that relationship. So Louis is yang, he's big. But if we take a different relationship, and let's say we put Louis over here now, and we bring an elephant into the room, gently so as not to disturb the furniture. Now in this new relationship, Louis is no longer yang, he's yin, he's small, compared with, in relationship to, the elephant, which is yang, big. So nothing is absolutely yin or yang. It's only yin and yang in relationship to something else, and that's very important. In traditional Chinese medicine, yin and yang are used to describe contrasting characteristics that are relative to each other. So to put another way, in traditional Chinese medicine we use yin to represent your body's natural, that's so important, your body's natural ability to respond and adjust appropriately to the changing environment, and we use yang to represent anything that causes disease. So what this means is that in traditional Chinese medicine, in Qigong, there is only one illness, and that illness is Yin Yang Disharmony. So for example, let's say I'm feeling fine, I'm in good health, I have Yin Yang Harmony. And then I go to the shop and I buy an egg mayonnaise sandwich that's riddled with salmonella, and I eat it. Now all of a sudden there's a massive increase in yang, in the illness causing ingredients in my body, and I'll get ill because I'll have Yin Yang Disharmony. Or alternatively, another example is very prevalent these days. Let's say I'm burning the candle at both ends, I'm getting up very early, I'm staying up very late, I'm not taking particularly great care of my health or exercising or doing anything particularly useful, I drink, I smoke, I'm stressed, and I'm depressed, and there's just too many demands going on me, then the yin will go down. Even though the yang, the disease-causing agents, haven't increased any, my yin, my body's natural ability to take care of itself, is reduced. So once again, there's yin-yang disharmony, and I get ill. So it's key to remember that yin-yang, it's a relationship. And you remember I said that yin represents our body's natural ability to be healthy. Well, good health is our birthright. In the traditional Chinese medicine model of the world, it is unnatural to be ill. To be healthy is the natural order of things. And that's an important distinction. So another important part of traditional Chinese medicine is the belief that there's no such thing as an incurable illness. If you remember, there's only one illness. There's yin yang disharmony. So if we can bring yin and yang into harmony, then whatever we might call the symptoms, we will have good health. Now there's a little caveat to that. Just because in TCM there's no such thing as an incurable illness, that doesn't mean that every illness can be cured. That would be ridiculous. If an illness has been left untreated for far too long, or the disease has been left to cause too much damage, then it might be impossible to bring yin and yang back into harmony. It would still be possible to start bringing Yin Yang harmony, which would help to bring relief. But let me make it clear that even though there's no such thing as an incurable illness, that does not mean that traditional Chinese medicine can cure all illness. Okay, that's important. So that's the first core principle that is the foundation of traditional Chinese medicine. The next principle we're going to look at is Qi, and that's it for this video. If you've got any comments or questions or things you'd like to share, please feel free to add your details in the comments box below. Remember, nice comments only, all the others will be binned. And thank you for watching this video, and bye for now.